Jim, before we wrap things up and back to normal stuff next week, I know I've said that a lot, but I've had a crazy week, and Jim has as well. Any thoughts on Pat Sajak retiring from Wheel of Fortune?
You know, I could never give two shits about that television program. I hated to see old Alex go from Jeopardy, because I like Jeopardy, but I don't like the contestants on Wheel of Fortune. It takes no talent to play the fucking game. You're just guessing shit and spinning a fucking wheel. There's no art to it. I don't care who, that Vanna White. What is she now, 70? How much surgery has she had? If she had a fucking facelift all at once, they'd have had enough left over to make a midget.
I don't think she's 70. She hasn't had that much surgery. Will you leave her alone? What did she do to you?
I used to pleasure myself to pictures of her in magazines.
Oh!
I am.
There's a vision no one needs.
Well, I'm telling you, she's older than me.
You're not modulating enough right now. We need to get you somehow more modulated right now.
No, I'll modulate. That's what I was doing. I was modulating myself, looking at pictures of her in the magazine. Google her. Or Google yourself.
No, my dad had the Playboy with
your
her
chicken.
when I was a kid. I've seen it.
But look her up. And how old is she? The point is, they're all too old. They need to get off the whole show. I don't care whether Wheel of Fortune exists or not. It's not Jeopardy is where the smart, witty, funny,
67,
peppy people. See, she's 70 almost.
67, not 70.
Okay. She comes up to you in a bar. Is 67 going to make the nullify the deal breaker if she was 70, or is it close enough?
If some old lady comes up to me in a bar to pick me up, I'm going to tell her to get out of there. 67 or 70 doesn't matter.
There you go. Okay, now imagine that fucking 70-year-old or 67, now imagine she's 38. Now we're in a different person.
I don't even understand how this works, this equation you're putting together.
Well, it's the same person.
Can I buy a vowel?
No, you can't. You have to just blurt it out right there.
Well, F's not a vowel, but F you.
So the point is, I don't care about their program. And I think she's entirely too old to be parading her attributes around her. She's showing skin, her legs, for heaven's sake.
She wears like an evening gown.
And her varicose veins look like a road map of the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, stop. You don't even watch the show, you said. I don't know why I'm defending the show.
I've seen pictures of her in a magazine lately.
Lately? Oh, you still doing what you used to do, I see.
Well, see, there you see, but now she's in the goddamn Sears Roebuck mail order catalog.
The question was about Pat Sajak. I don't know what made you decide to tear into, poor old Vanna White.
Vanna White. All she had to do was fucking they asked her one time in an interview, they said to people say that you don't have to be too smart to do your job. And I have to know the letters. No, they light up. You just have to be able to distinguish light from darkness. Fucking illiterate boob.
Oh, stop it. She's not illiterate. She knows the letters.
Well, she knows the lights. Look at the pretty lights. I wish Pat Sajak or J-Sack or whatever his name is all the best in his future endeavors.
Oh, all right. That didn't go the way I thought it would. Have you seen The Price is Right at all lately? We'll talk about game shows real quick before we wrap things up.
No. Since as long as Bob Barker is gone, there's no reason to do that either. Besides, I don't know what the price of anything is these days anymore. It's crazy.
They have a primetime version too. I watched it recently with my kids, and I don't know. It's like too flat. I don't know. It looks like NXT almost. Too much light everywhere.
Well, yeah, but the thing in the old days, back in my day, The Price is Right. The price of everything that they could possibly fit in the studio was between $1 and $500. So you couldn't be far off anyway. A goddamn new car is $500. Can of goddamn sardines, it's $1. You're pretty close. Now it's all over the fucking place.
As is this show. So I guess we'll wrap it up there with that.
It's your show. I'm just talking until you cut it off.
So good luck, Pat Sajak, in your future endeavors. And we'll see what Jim thinks of the new host of Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they'll find
I'm not going to be watching it now either. I didn't watch Pat. I'm not going to watch his newest fucking replacement. I don't care whether it's Tom or Dick. I might watch Harry. He's a sponsor of ours.
He's a sponsor. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back on the Jim Cornette Experience with a review of Who Killed WCW, SmackDown, and who knows whatever else we're going to have, but lots more.
I have many problems with many people we're going to talk about in the hierarchy of WCW.